On April 27th, the last weekend of Autism Awareness Month, the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation for Autism hosted the 2019 Night to Shine Gala at the beautiful TripAdvisor headquarters in Needham. The theme of the evening was Families Helping Families. Two families who've had a tremendous impact on the autism community were honored, the Ireland family and the Bruno Finley family. The Ireland family was recognized for founding Extraordinary Ventures, an organization that creates small businesses that employ adults with autism and other disabilities. This stemmed from their own concern for the future career of their son Vinny. Extraordinary Ventures was the inspiration for Flutie Spectrum Enterprises, a branch of the Flutie Foundation that also employs people on the spectrum. Flutie Fellows like me are gaining valuable work experiences in their field of interest with the help of the Foundation and Flutie Spectrum Enterprises.
Even today, but particularly when we started Extraordinary Ventures, there were very few job opportunities.
It's family to family. The idea that the Flutie family, the Ireland family, all the other families, that we're all doing our best and coming together and sharing ideas makes me feel really good.
NBC Boston news reporter Jackie Bruno and her husband Joe Finley are a Say Yes family. In 2018, they formed Jack's team and ran in the Flutie Foundation's 19th annual 5K, raising money for the foundation leading up to the event. Their first son, Jack, was diagnosed with autism when he was 2. Jackie and her husband faced the diagnosis head-on and got right to work to make a positive impact in the autism community.
The Flutie Foundation for me is that it's families helping families. Doug Flutie and his wife Lori started this foundation for their son, Doug Flutie Jr., and because of it, they've helped countless families across the country, and I feel like we're just doing our small part to also contribute, considering the fact that we have a son with autism. Our son Jack is 4 years old, and he was diagnosed when he was 2, and as soon as he got diagnosed, I thought about what can we do to help others, because we quickly learned how much goes into taking care of a child with autism, and we wanted to help others as well.
The Flutie Foundation does amazing work in that kind of what's after services, what's after 18 years old. How do we set the child up to succeed in life when it becomes a young adult and adult? And the Flutie Foundation has proven that with the services, so many of these kids are able to go on and do great things.
The evening began with a cocktail reception from about 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. During the cocktail hour, guests could bid on a variety of silent auction items, such as Red Sox tickets and signed sports memorabilia. The event also served as the soft unveiling of the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation for Autism's new logo and core values. Before the event, I talked to Nick Savarese and Nicole Guglielmucci of the Flutie Foundation, as well as Doug Flutie himself, who filled me in on what this event would be all about and what the foundation hopes to accomplish in the coming years.
Oh, absolutely. The Ireland family and the Finley Bruno family are just wonderful people who have children who are affected by autism and have decided that they are going to give back. Really trying to grow, trying to build more relationships with people who are passionate about autism.
The night is all about people helping people, and I certainly couldn't do this event without the village that's behind us. So it takes a lot of hands on deck, and it's sort of part of what the Flutie Foundation's about.
The big task at hand for the future is there's this whole generation of children where the numbers have escalated, the percentages are so high that are becoming adult. So adult issues, assisted living, employment, giving them a sense of self-worth, getting fulfillment out of their lives, and becoming hopefully independent. As I thought this was something I'd do after my career. This is going to be the biggest part of our lives. I always thought football was the biggest part of my life, and I was wrong. This is, no doubt.
I caught up with several during the reception, including voice of the New England Patriots Bob Socci, MC and auctioneer Susan Warnick, and 3-time Special Olympics silver medalist in golf Tyler Lagasse. Tyler will graduate from UMass Lowell this month and is excited to enter the workforce once he does.
So I want to point out that I've applied for like 10 different jobs in the greater Boston, greater Lowell areas, New Hampshire as well, and I want to get a career in the environmental field, like be a technician or a specialist in an entry-level position, and I hope it all works out in the end.
Susan Warnick shared her thoughts on the foundation and the event. After, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to ask Bob Socci why the Pats had just traded up to draft a punter.
The Flutie Foundation means to me a group of people who care and love and commit to helping other people live their best possible lives. And Doug and Lori I've known for so many years, and Dougie and the whole family really. And so I'm proud to be here and a part of that extended family.
Yeah, and I saw Bob Sochi too. He's the voice of New England Patriots.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
I gotta find him.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to find Bob. That's great.
It's a surprise, number one, that they drafted a punter to me because they just signed Ryan Allen, granted to a very short-term deal, a one-year deal, and he's been a very reliable punter. But beyond that, Ryan Allen is a left-footed punter. Just like Zoltan Mesko before him and going back to the previous punters through Bill Belichick's history with the Patriots. So to see a right-footed punter being drafted by the Patriots and, of course, moving up the board to get him a bit of a surprise. He's a great athlete, too. He's not just a punter, but he's more than that. Maybe it's the next Johnny Hecker the Patriots have gone out to draft from Stanford, the kid Bailey.
During dinner, I caught up with the Spinney family and talked to them about what the Flutie Foundation meant to them.
And it's just brings a lot of awareness for, about people with autism, and gives them great opportunities to work, be part of the community, and meet a lot of people so they can have enriched lives.
The hope for a brighter future, for sure. I think with the great work that they do here at the Flutie Foundation. So,
I agree with my mom. It is a hope for a brighter future.
Before the families received their awards, Nick, Doug, and Lori had the chance to say a few words. Nick gave a shout out to the premier partners, Eastern Bank, Get Air, and Northeast Arc. He also gave special thanks to new partner, Agency 451.
Hear some stories tonight about other families who are just like Doug and Lori. We have the Bruno Finley family over here. We have the Irelands, and they are, like Doug and Lori, affected by autism and decided, what can we do to give back to help? So, thus, the theme of tonight is families helping families, and we're so glad that you, our Flutie Foundation family, are here to help. Our 2019 Boston Marathon team raised $240,000 this year. I want to point out a few Flutie Spectrum Enterprise employees and our Flutie Fellows. So if Andrew Roberts, Billy Paquette, and Kyle Grossman could please stand up, who are pursuing their career dreams, and we are able to support them thanks to you, and a lot of them are due to the vision of the Ireland family, who inspired us to start Flutie Spectrum Enterprise. So give them a big round of applause. Lastly, the MVP of our marathon team, Michael Palmer. Michael is who's the MVP, did so much, and we have a little video about Michael and the Snow Angel Challenge that he created.
Hello, my name is Mike Palmer, and I'm running the 2019 Boston Marathon for the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation.
For Michael Palmer, running the Boston Marathon to raise funds for the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation for Autism has personal meaning. Michael has Asperger's.
Here goes nothing.
He wants to spread the message that people on the autism spectrum are not alone in their daily struggles to connect with others. Michael literally spread his wings in creating a Snow Angel Challenge as part of his marathon efforts. Michael put out the challenge for people to overcome their fears and barriers and support people like him.
It's a true honor to be here. It's a great organization, and should be a good program tonight. It's just amazing to see everyone that turned out tonight, so I'm looking forward to a great night. Well, I hope to run next year in 2020 and improve my goal and to raise as much money as possible.
In summary, thank you all so much for being here. We're so excited, and I really want to introduce the wonderful couple that is the reason that we are all here, Doug and Lori Flutie. Thank you so much. Al, did you know there was an MVP award for the team?
Well deserved.
Oh, okay. If Al had known there was an MVP award, there would have been much more competition.
I think instead of doing the Snow Angel Challenge, because we're in Florida, we need to put on full snowsuits and do a Sand Angel Challenge. Yeah.
Or the people that are doing the Snow Angel Challenge have to be like just in boxers or something.
Anyway, I don't know. I just want to say welcome and thank you to everybody for coming tonight. Obviously, we appreciate all of you being a part of our family and coming tonight and helping us help Dougie. But one of the main things that he's doing now is
watch SpongeBob, or if he wants to watch The Loud House, or if he wants to watch, he is choosing what he wants now. So, what? That is But anyway, I just want to update everybody with his progress, and even at 27 years old, you don't count on anything. So it's just so wonderful to see, and I don't know. Yeah, he's just
The award ceremony was followed by a live auction in which Joe Chiricella and Corinne Donahue donated $20,000 to the foundation. Their prize? Paul Wahlberg agreed to drive a Wahlburgers food truck to them and serve 35 people.
He's in New Jersey. Right now he's sitting over there. Seriously. No kidding. Honestly, sir, you know exactly. He's very serious. He said if you will donate $20,000 to the Flutie Foundation, he really will bring the truck to New Jersey and he will drive it. He will come himself. Absolutely.
After the auction, I met Patriots 3-time Super Bowl champion, safety Duron Harmon.
And I'm so excited that I was able to come to this event tonight and see what the Doug Flutie Foundation is all about.
While the Flutie Brothers Band played, I got on the dance floor with Lori Flutie and the BC Cheerleaders. The night was a gathering of the entire Flutie Foundation family and a celebration of what the foundation has accomplished. Everyone who attended is part of one big happy family.